They have like $10,000 microwaves? What the? Okay, what does a $10,000 microwave do that a regular microwave don't? And if the answer isn't massage my balls, then I don't want it. And if it is the answer, then I'm considering it. And I need to go talk to the wife. So. That's all I'm saying. Like, what? That doesn't even make any sense. Also, for everybody out there in the world, you've got some interesting motives. I know I do. For everybody out there in the world, Twitch viewership runs a little bit young. You know, the average viewer of our channel is like in between 18 to 30 years old. You know, as you would expect. 18 to 30-year-old men, pretty standard viewer base for Twitch, you know. For all of you 18 to 30-year-old men out there, maybe you've bought a house before, maybe you haven't. Maybe you're younger than that, maybe you're in college, maybe you're living in an apartment. All good. Listen to Papa Incon real quick. Just listen to Papa Incon, okay? If at any point in your life you acquire a house, you're living a good life, man, you're having a good time, and you think to yourself, I'd like to upgrade my kitchen. Okay? You think I'd like to upgrade my kitchen? You know, these appliances are a little old, you know. Maybe we should look to get a, you know, a new oven range and all sorts of new stuff, right? And because you want everything to be matching in your kitchen, you don't want to get like a new dishwasher and a fridge and an oven and then not have a new microwave. Like, you don't really care about the microwave that much, but you don't, it'd be weird if, you know, 3 of them were the same and the 4th one wasn't the same, you know. That's going to throw your OCD off. So you order the new microwave. Thank you, Ram, baby, for the sub. And when you get this new microwave, you might think to yourself, it's a microwave. How hard could it possibly be to install it? So you get the other things installed. You're not a plumber, right? So you get your dishwasher installed, and that's fine. And you get your oven installed. You don't want to mess around with a gas range. That seems a little dangerous. You don't want to explode. The fridge doesn't really have installation. You just push the fridge into place and you call it a day. So now you're just sitting there with your microwave, which you know goes right above your oven, right? It goes right up above your oven. You just got to go put it into place. So let Papa Incon tell you, if you're going to get a new microwave, you best pay for that installation, okay? You best pay for somebody to come in that it's their job to install this microwave. Because let me tell you, step 1, this is going to be the heaviest thing you have ever picked up in your entire life. This thing is going to weigh 10,000 pounds, okay? And on top of that, it's going to be a 2-person job in order to install it, because one person is going to have to hold it into place over the oven, which is already installed, and the other person has to drill it into place and get everything all lined up, okay? I'm letting you know right now, pay the fee to get your microwave installed, because your marriage might not make it through, okay? You might not make it through this situation, because you have to hold that microwave perfectly into place. And if you don't have the correct setup for the microwave, you've got to drill holes in your cupboards. You've got to put giant filters in. You've got so much work to do. Just pay to have it installed like your dishwasher. Seriously. It'll be $100 to have it installed or whatever. Do not try to install an over-the-oven microwave by yourself. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. The amount of pain that you will go through. I'm a strong dude, okay? I'm a strong dude. I specifically built myself so I can pick up heavy things. I'm telling you right now, I have never thought I was going to drop something and break my new oven that we just got. So your oven's installed, right? You gotta put the microwave over. So I'm standing on a stool holding a heavy microwave like this as far as humanly possible because it has to be pushed all the way back against the wall, right? And it weighs legitimately a ridiculous amount of weight. An amount of weight that would make you go, there's no way this microwave needs to weigh this much. And I had to hold it there for legit. We tried to do this. The night we tried to install it, we took hours trying to install it, and we couldn't get it because it has to be perfectly into place, otherwise everything doesn't line up. And we had to drill all of the holes that it goes into ourselves. So that means we had to keep editing the holes that we drilled, and then eventually you edited too much, and now oh my goodness. Just trust Papa Incon. Just trust him, okay? And just let somebody install it. Just trust your boy. If you get a new microwave like that, just let the professionals deal with it. Holy. What kind of monster microwave, dude? It's just a regular over-the-oven microwave. Just a regular microwave. A standard above-your-oven microwave. You know? Like, holy. It sounds like I'm memeing. Oh, God. I hate to tell you that microwave came with a drilling template. It 100% came with a drilling template. But you know that drilling template had like 5 different templates on it for the specific type of back that you have to your microwave? And there's no way to tell which type of back you have to your microwave. There's no indication of what type of setup you have. But there was like 5 different areas that it's like, if you have an A, drill here. But if a B or a C or a D or an E, you drill here. And it was like, oh, thank God. Let me look on my wall for the big A.
An ally has been slain. Retreat. An enemy has been slain.
You're struggling with this over-the-oven concept? Just a built-in microwave. A built-in microwave. Not like a standalone microwave. A built-into-your-house microwave. But yeah. So what you're saying is you'd prefer, like, I literally, it was like, the installation was literally gonna be like $95. But the microwave itself wasn't that expensive. The microwave itself was probably like 100-something bucks. So it was gonna like double the cost of the microwave. I was like, I'll install the stupid thing myself, man. I'm a man. I'm a man's man. I can install this. Dude, I should have just pulled a Bear Grylls and drank my own pee or something, you know? Wow, that's unfortunate. That was a lot of brutalized damage. He is leveling his brutalized first, and it hurts a lot. You didn't see the big A on your wall? We all got one. Yeah, I know, right? It sounds impossible for me to be this frustrated about this subject, but I absolutely promise you it was the most... It was the most, I can honestly say it was the most frustrated I've ever been in my entire life. It's actual difficulty to how difficult I thought it would be ratio is the highest of anything I've ever done in my life. Are there things that I have done that have been harder? Of course. But did I expect them to be hard? Yes. It's how, I thought it was going to be a 0 out of 10 easy and ended up being like an 8. And that's a big jump. That was a big misconception that I had regarding the topic. Okay? Big misconception. Then don't try to ever fix your own dryer when it breaks down. We have hand-me-down dryers, so if something's going to break in our house, it's probably going to be the washer dryer. Because washers and dryers are so expensive, dude. We got very lucky when we moved into the house. I've been very blessed just like generically in life. Like I'm under no illusion. you know, that I've had like a particularly hard life. I'm complaining about a microwave installation. That's like the peak difficulty my life has been. But we were very lucky when we moved into the house because we put basically everything we had into the house in order to afford it. It was slightly out of our price range, but also it was by far our favorite house. And so we probably put too much down on the house than we were supposed to, but like otherwise how the heck do you buy a house anymore? Who has enough money to do this, you know? So we put everything we had, but we got very lucky that we basically bought zero furniture. In fact, I'd go as far as to say we bought zero major furniture when we had the house. Every single piece of like major anything that we got was given to us. Couches, hand-me-downs. Bed, hand-me-down. Washer, dryer, hand-me-down. Outside patio equipment, hand-me-downs. So, oh my God. So we were very lucky because like we didn't have any money to fill up the house with anything. But luckily it was completely filled. The only piece of furniture that we bought was I bought a piece of furniture off my aunt. That was a really expensive bookcase that we got for like $100. And it was like $1,000 bookcase that she basically was like, well, I was going to sell it in a garage sale, but I can give it to you for just like $100. I was like, please. Fun fact, that bookcase almost killed my dad. Actually, that was one of the most dangerous situations I've ever seen ourselves in. Fun fact. This bookcase, I'm sure you can probably see it in like our original house video. It's a huge, what does $1,000 bookcase have that $100 one doesn't? It's one, huge, and two, it's made from very high quality wood. It's oh, come on. What's the name of the wood? Come on. My parents actually, my mom and aunt actually painted over, I think it's mahogany. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, that sounds right. We actually have a like a baker's desk in our kitchen that is painted black. Oh, what the I hate that Rama bug, dude. That was actually a mahogany desk that my aunt and mom, when they were very young, actually painted over black when they didn't realize how expensive like that type of wood was. It was a hand-me-down from their grandparents, and they actually painted over it, and now we have it in our house. It is painted completely black, and you can't tell it because they were young. They were like in their 20s. It was like when they got their first house, you know. They were given this super beautiful desk, and then they painted it black to like go into one of the kids' rooms. And then like eventually one of the grandmas came over and they're like, "What did you do?" And they're like, "Oh, we just made it match the room." And they're like, "It's mahogany." So, you know, that's a fun story nowadays, you know. But now it's literally in our kitchen, you know. Rest in peace to the beautiful mahogany, but what are you going to do? But thank you, by the way, Bandito, for the sub. I appreciate it. But when we were getting this bookshelf to the house, my aunt and uncle, very, very luckily, were selling their house to move into their new house at the same time that I was getting my first house. So they had a lot of stuff they weren't taking into the new house. So I got a lot of their stuff, you know, for free. The only thing I paid for was this bookshelf. But the bookshelf was upstairs. It was upstairs. And so we had to bring it downstairs. And I mean, this bookshelf easily weighs multiple hundreds of pounds. It is extraordinarily heavy. And it is way too big to get around walls. It's very long. and tall and the whole everything. And in order to get it down the stairs, we had 4 of us. Me, my stepdad, my uncle, and my dad were all holding on to this bookshelf, trying to get it to go down the stairs. And my dad was the one at the very bottom, right below on the stairs, holding the bookshelf so it didn't like fall all the way down the stairs. So we had one on the left side, one on the right side. I was at the very back, and my dad was at the very bottom on the bookshelf. And at one point, somebody lost their grip on the side. I don't remember who it was, but somebody lost their grip. I mean, this thing was huge and heavy, and it was cumbersome. And somebody lost their grip, and so the thing like fell down for a second before everybody grabbed back onto it. I'm pretty sure my dad's life flashed before his eyes because this thing literally would have squished him into a pancake against the railing. Into a pancake. That was a scary moment. It was like a second and a half. And that was a scary moment of like, wow, like in an alternate universe, right? Like in an alternate universe, my dad just got squished. Like, isn't that weird to think about? Like in a very similar but just slightly different universe, my father just got squished into a pancake and I could never eat pancakes again for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I don't know. That's nuts to think about something like that. The tiniest little, like, if somebody didn't immediately get their grip back. It's weird to think about things like that in life, you know? Like, or if something happens to you and you're just like, it's just like 1 second away from something even worse happening. It's just weird. It's just weird, man. That'll mess you up for days. For days. You know? So, you feel the same after you got hit by a car? Ugh. So for a second, my dad was both alive and dead. Basically, yeah, it was basically Schrodinger's dad. Yeah. Push now left a little. We are down a lot of gold, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of gold. So, if I invite you to dinner, you are staying out of the house. We have furniture we'd like not to break. Yeah, I'm pretty dangerous on furniture. You guys know that the first piece of furniture we ever bought for our house, the first actual piece of furniture I ever genuinely bought for ourselves. In fact, basically, I think it's still to this day the only piece of furniture I don't think I've ever bought another one, is our bed frame. Because I broke the bed frame, and you guys know the bed frame story. I broke the bed frame. I broke it really bad. It was becoming a contentious point in our marriage, this bed frame. Wow! That Calder just wrecked me. And so when we went to buy the new bed frame, we also got a new bed because, like I said, our mattress was a hand-me-down, and it was probably too old. And I don't know on a scale of weird levels how weird this is, but I was a solid like 100% uncomfortable when it happened because anyway, we go into the place and we're looking at bed frames. We're looking at bed frames. We're like, oh, I like that one, don't like that one, whatever. We finally settle on one that we're pretty sure we're gonna get. We're not gonna get it today, you know, we're gonna save up the money, but like that's the one we want, right? And so we tell the guy, we're like, do you have this one in stock? You know, how shipping work, all that kind of stuff. We like this one. He you know, and he starts giving the gist of like, oh, you should probably buy it today. You should probably, you know, he obviously gets commission on sales, and so he wanted us to buy it today. So he's going through his whole spiel of things that you should buy. And so this bed frame is a part of a set, right? Now we don't want the whole set. We just need the bed frame. And so he starts talking about the rest of the set. And at one point, he gets to the dresser. and he pulls out the drawers. And this is a pretty big guy, all right? You need to know that this guy is not tiny. This is an Arkansas-grown, corn-fed boy. Pretty large, okay? He's like as big as me. Big boy. And he pulls out a drawer of the dresser, flips it onto its side, and then stands on top of it. Okay, he is now standing, not inside, on top of a dresser drawer and talking about, look how good the quality is on this wood. Look how strong it is. It can even hold me up. And all I could think of was, I don't know a single situation in my life where I would ever need a 200+ pound man to be able to stand on my dresser. And like, in what world is that the moment where I go, damn, gotta have that dresser? Like, how was that supposed to change my mind? What does he think I'm putting in my dresser? Like, oh boy golly, I finally have a place to store all my bowling balls. Like, just a weird, it was so strange. It was so strange. I was like, I couldn't understand why this was the route he decided to go to push me to buy this dresser. Believe it or not, did not influence me to buy the dresser. Could not think of a single way that this was relevant to anything ever. But it certainly did make me think, wow, I just hit him with every single one of those. So that was a very interesting experience. Did not buy the dresser, just bought the bed frame. It was the only thing that I needed because it was what was broken. Have I tried putting a dresser inside the dresser? I haven't. Could have used it to install a microwave? Could have. This was after the microwave, unfortunately. Or was it? Did we get a new bed frame before or after the kitchen? I think it was before, actually. You may be right. Maybe could have used it. Maybe could have used it for the microwave. This must have been before. Because I think that was the first ever house upgrade I think we ever did. Was getting a new bed frame. That was the first thing we ever did, I think. Because the bed frame was literally broken, so it was kind of necessary. Didn't really have a choice. Nothing else in the house was broken. It's just a hand-me-down bed frame that had been moved too many times. Nice bed frame, too. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. It was definitely a very nice bed frame. It was just like 20 years old. The mattress wasn't 20 years old, but the mattress was too old. The mattress was like 12 years old. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do in life, you know? You got to do what you got to do. So, are Devo gloves not good anymore? I wouldn't buy them. At least as a mid lane hunter, I would never buy them. I can't speak for the hunter role because I don't play hunter, but... Damn, I didn't get the cripple. I ran out of arrows. That sucks. Do I think hi-rez should make tier 5 skins a 1% chance of getting a godlike chest? Like you can get a tier 5 skin and a godlike chest? I think that chests should be removed in their entirety, and we should not be talking about making more things in chests with less percentages. That's what I think. I think if you want something, you should be able to buy something. We'll talk about that all later. We'll talk about that all later, Andy. It's okay. Nobody saw it. Just me. Just you and me. All right. What about pre-ordering your tier 5? What mattress did I go with? We went with the mattress that we found comfiest. Mattress shopping was actually fun because it was literally just walking around a giant mattress store and laying down on a mattress and being like, oh, yeah, this is good. Or laying down and being like, oh, no, this sucks. And they've got some crazy expensive mattresses out there. Let me tell you. They've got some mattresses that do everything but tickle your pickle nowadays. So, like legitimately thousands and thousands of dollars mattresses. So. Did I lay on them? Of course I did. Did I find them more comfortable than like the hundreds of dollars mattresses? No, I did not. I do not know what the big deal was. I'm sure they're for like, I don't know. They had like special like movement and stuff that they could do, and they could like recline and incline. I'm sure they were more for like old people or like people that are like bedridden and stuff. I'm sure they have their usage, but it didn't seem like they were actually important for like a standard bed. So, you paid extra for that once, Jay guy, did you now? We haven't lost any Phoenixes. If we just get group up and look for a team fight, you might be able to win a good fight. So. Might be able to win a good fight. Oh. Alright. Kind of like this music. It's kind of relaxing. We can go check it. We can go check that fire. Okay. They are on it. And they got it. We can actually look for the fight. Chong got ulti down. Nice. Looking for Fen. Oh. Dang. Coming around on this. Nice. Let's shove mid. All Fenrir's got fire. Let's go. You just bought an SSD drive for your Xbox. Now you can load your losses faster. That's crucial. It's crucial to be able to lose faster. So you need a new mattress. Just hard because it's expensive for king size bed. King size beds are expensive. Yep, they are. Significant increase in price. Even more expensive if you want a California king. Ooh, even more. So. Can we look at Scotty? Dang. What's hitting an auto attack like? Coming back for Fenrir. Fenrir rolled down. Good wall. We might be able to keep fighting this. I guess you guys are super low. We should probably get out. Maybe once Hunbat gets here, so. Nice job. Oh, okay. Oh, Chonga all down. Savant's all down. Oh. Ow. Oh. Dead puppy. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'll bet. I can maybe heal off this camp. Yep. I can heal a lot. I can actually fight again. Scotty just gotta get wrecked, actually. Okay, looking at Sylvie. Nice. I'd like to make a shout out to Aussie, dude. Damn, he's fast. Holy, dude, he's so fast. He's gone. Okay. All right, Sean. Oh, God, there's a lot of creeps. Oh, God, Fen's on me. He's super low on Fen. I'm dead. Oh, gosh. Nice ult. Okay. The world's fastest tree. He is, dude. He's a super speedy tree. He really is. So. Ugh. He's a speedy tree. Speedy tree. All right. Gosh. That was actually a good fight, though. Well, we got a Phoenix. We just probably group up and shove right lane. Yeah, he is stupid fast. Yes. Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, is that what you do, Maya? Okay. You know what, Forreston? I didn't. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. No, Ferret, you're going down, dude. You're going down. We're turning this one around. We had a rough early game, but we're turning it around. Pushing into the late game. Late game. Late game. please play some Osiris jungle. If you'd like to make a god request, you can put something on the god request list, my friend. Whoa.
An enemy has been slain.
Honestly, J-Guy, the phrasing of that makes me severely uncomfortable. Severely. So.
Another patriot has fallen.
Coming in. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Ah! She's so tiny. Alright, we're good. Alright. I got a sentry for fire. These have been some crazy fights. These fights are really close. I guess we can just do portal. Dang, that mid Phoenix almost died. Yeah, that mid Phoenix is literally at 1 HP. Yeah, they're definitely gonna start heading back this way, so.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
And he's gone. And he's gone. Alright, let's go grab red buff. Give me a red buff. Might be able to do gold if they don't all get there. We could burn it pretty quick. Burn it pretty quick. No balls. You won't backdoor mid Phoenix? I probably won't. You're right. Alright, we can get that fire. Somebody told me no balls if I didn't backdoor the mid Phoenix though, so. I'll be right back. Holy cow, I found Chang'e. Oh my god, I found all of them somehow. That actually worked out super well. Oh my god, Fenrir jump and brutalize down. Savannah assault. Oh no. Fenrir's gonna go on a hunt match. He's about to brutalize him. There's a brutalize and a jump down to Fenrir. Okay. That was a good wall. Oh my god, he's so fast. Slow down! He's literally the speediest man in the West, dude. Holy. Okay, I need Toxic Blade and I need it right now. Unfortunate. That was almost a really, really good fight. It was so close. Yeah, that Medusa will feel really good. Felt really good, I bet. I bet. What's up, Inish, baby? Thank you for the 9 months. As long as you stream, I'll subscribe. Hey. Well, how about I'll stream as long as you subscribe? What now, Inish? What now? Boom. We're in a loop. That was quick. We broke the time-space continuum, friend. Can you see his build? He just has Witchblade and Relic Dagger. So he's got the 20% movement speed from those. Plus, he's got the movement speed from Poots, obviously. So he's got plus 38% movement speed. Speedy boy. Speedy boy. Alrighty, let's get set up for this fire. Okay.
On my way. Be aware.
Looking at Scotty. Nice. Chang'e ult down. Sylvanas ult down. Fenrir jump down. Looking at Fen first. I'm on Chang'e now. That's her dodge. Let's go. Medusa ult down. Big fight. Chasing. Nice flipping wall. We might be able to end the game off that. God, not the world's speediest tree. Shove down mid and right. Yeah, we can do both.
Holy shit. You're on fire.
Fenrir ult is down. Gosh, dude. That was a good fight. These walls have been excellent. So.
Enemy spotted.
Looking for Fenrir.
Your team has destroyed
Scotty just respawn. Fenrir should be the target though.
the right enemy.
Nice. Looking at Scotty. Ah, you're playing the game. Focus Titan. GG's, boys. Let's go. Nice turnaround. We were down like 10K.
You did good.
Those Ymir walls were literally huge. Huge. So. Huge. Massive walls. Massive. Literally 100%, Elisa. 100%. It's not even close. The GG's. Those were good games. 51,000 damage. Those were really good games, actually.